Welcome to Hot Flash Chronicles, where midlife is messy, menopause is madness, and we're sweating through it together.
We're Angie and Shelly, two caffeine-fueled, slightly inappropriate grandmas who say what everyone's thinking.
So grab a drink, crank up the AC, and let's dive in.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hot Flash Chronicles. I'm Angie.
I'm Shelly.
We are two besties who have been friends for 14 or 15 years, and we are so excited to start this podcast. What we're going to talk about today is celebrity crushes then and now. Like, who were our crushes back in, dare I say, the 80s?
It's how I feel like for me it could be the 70s.
Okay, we're not judging. We listen and we don't judge. So why don't you start? Who were your crushes back when you were like a teenager, like 14, 15?
When you first said this, I thought, can we say a cartoon? Because I did have a couple cartoon.
We listen and we don't.
So I did have a thing for Hong Kong Phooey, if you remember that.
I don't.
Cartoon.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, I kind of had a crush on a celebrity cartoon dog, but I did grow up past that. So
I feel like I need to make a mental note to go look up Hong Kong Phooey.
Hong Kong Phooey.
Yeah. Okay, we'll put it in the show notes too.
Yeah, you got to go see that.
Okay,
but,
so that's your first one. What was it about Hong Kong Phooey?
You know, he was really confident. He really knew me.
We didn't have to worry about being photoshopped, right? He was being drawn.
Yeah. Yeah.
He had no like self-image issues.
No, he was very, very, into himself, knew who he was as a Hong Kong Phooey dog.
He was a dog.
He was a dog. He was a dog, but he did karate.
You do love a dog.
I do. Maybe that's why. Maybe he started it. I don't know. So, I mean, I'm sure some of you if you had a cartoon crush, you can let us know. And don't feel bad about it. There's no shame.
No shame. We listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. That's right.
And if we're going to judge, we're going to like...
do it off here.
Like maybe I'll go home tonight
later
and be like, really? Wow. A cartoon dog, Shelly?
Wow. Yeah.
That's the...
Yeah. She will. She totally will. But for humans, if we want to do that and switch to the human...
I mean, mine are all humans.
Weirdo.
Here, I thought I was like a little off the wall because one of mine turned out to not like women, but which is fine, of course. But like, nice. I was feeling a little insecure about that. But
yeah, did it trend in your real life? Did that start happening in real life?
I mean, I have had a lot of gay besties.
Yeah,
I really do. I have a lot of amazing gay male friends in my life. So maybe it's because my first, maybe not first crush. George Michael.
Oh.
I had a life-size poster on the back of my bedroom door.
Yeah.
He was one of the first concerts I saw.
Yeah.
And it was incredible. He was
I saw him in concert.
He was very pretty.
He was.
He was a pretty, pretty man.
Yeah.
And I liked him when Wham started. And then I just continued to follow him. Mm-hmm. And then I had my heart shattered, which is fine.
Yeah.
We have to go through these experiences to grow.
Quick George Michael story. I talked about going to a concert after George Michael passed away, R.I.P., because we loved him.
Of course.
My sister-in-law apparently did not know or pick up on the fact that he had passed away.
Oh, dear.
I know. So 2 years after he passed at our family Christmas gathering, she was talking about George Michael, and me and my daughter were listening to her. She goes, oh, my gosh, when he comes back around, we got to go see him in concert live. We just have to go see him. And me and my daughter look at each other like,
who's going to tell her?
Who's going to tell her at Christmas? Well, last Christmas, when the Heart is playing, which is why it all was brought up. And we have to be like,
Shelly,
honey, he passed away.
We don't have time to unpack all those yikes.
We had to tell her she was...
Was she crushed?
She was crushed. Yeah. And we were like, it was 2 years ago. She hadn't picked up on it. So that's George Michael.
So I have a funny story about crushing someone's hope and spirit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. During COVID, totally unrelated to celebrity crushes, but I have ADHD. During COVID, my whole family, including my parents, watched the whole Star Wars universe in chronological order because we're big Star Wars people. My parents had never seen it. Actually, my dad took me to the first movie when I was like little, like itty bitty. And we're watching all of the Star Wars universe in order. And my mom, who is like the sweetest, most loving human you could imagine, loved Anakin. Just, oh, what a sweet boy. Oh, he's so sweet. Look at their love. Look at how sweet they are.
Oh, dear.
My son, like, they leave to go home, and my son goes, Buck, who's going to tell her? She's going to be devastated.
Loves him.
Like, she's going to be, so we're like, should we tell her ahead of time? So we're watching episode 3, and it goes, which I can't watch because I cry every time. You were my brother. Like, it just wrecks me every time. We're watching it, and we're all just watching my mom, waiting for her to realize that he becomes the bad guy.
Really?
She had heard of Darth Vader, of course. You can't live without hearing about Darth Vader. But anyway, we totally crushed her dreams because she loved Anakin. So now she's a big fan of Padme.
There we go.
Anyway, that was a nice sidebar. So I had George Michael. You had Hong Kong Phooey, the dog. Who else did you have as celebrity crush?
Okay, so then when I was about 13-ish, right around there, I developed a huge crush on Steve Martin. Steve Martin was doing all of his wild and crazy guys.
Yeah.
Back then, he was still doing a lot of stand-up. And even though he was prematurely gray, which, by the way, just go gray when you're 30.
Totally.
Because you'll look young your whole life. Because he doesn't look
And he doesn't age because he's always gray for...
He's looked 70 since he was 30. So.
Well, I don't know if I would recommend that.
But
I mean...
he was a big one. And speaking of Star Wars universe, of course, Harrison Ford.
Oh, yeah.
And he really kind of made my day when he didn't only, just not in the Star Wars universe, but then he was Indiana Jones. And with that hat and that
good
whip,
stuff.
I was like, I don't know why. I was like 15. I was like, I don't know why I'm into this, but I am.
Here I am. Dare I say it's better than a cartoon dog. So that feels like an evolution.
It was a big step up.
That's a big step up. Proud of you for that.
Thank you. I did transfer to humans and made a big leap.
Yeah, I was pretty much anybody who was featured in 17 magazine.
Oh.
Like Kirk Cameron, Ricky Schroeder, Ralph Macchio. Macchio?
Not Macchiato?
Karate Kid. Yeah. Macchio.
Macchiato? Ralph?
No, that's in the ring. Ralph
Macchio.
Macchio. That's it. We're standing by it. We stand by Ralph Macchio. So yeah, like the Kirk Cameron, all of those, Ricky Martin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
also, my sister liked him. Yes.
Antonio Sabato Jr. Oh, still have a crush on him. He has transcended to both sides.
Well, I was gonna fast forward and just say, Steve Martin and Harrison Ford are still on my list.
Yeah.
Because now I've aged with them. And
who is on your current tippy top of the list?
Oh my God.
Like if you've got one person on the laminated card.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd's a solid choice.
Love him. He's funny. He's witty. I always like the funny and witty.
Right.
I think he's handsome, but not like crazy, fake. It seems like a real.
So he's your like ultimate hall pass.
Yeah.
Solid choice. He also doesn't age.
No.
Like at all. Like there are some memes out there of like.
It is Ralph Macchio.
Okay. I've seen him recently.
He's in Cobra Kai now.
Okay. Which I haven't seen.
It's good.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay. Highly recommend from this one.
Yeah.
My tippy top of the list. You owe me $100 if you can't guess this.
Oh God. I know who it is.
You better.
It's Jason Momoa.
Obviously. How is anybody not having that beautiful man at the top of his list? You said he's a little like we don't yep, someone's yum. You're not a big fan of Jason Momoa.
I actually think he seems like a really cool guy. Like I like him, but I don't
visually.
I don't love long hair on men.
Oh, I do.
See that? But if I did,
my first husband, I married him because he had long hair. I don't recommend hair length being the criteria for who you're going to marry. But I was mind controlled by him just long enough to have the perfect child.
That's all you need.
So
get in, get out.
31 years ago.
Yeah. Get in, get out. The first marriage, get in, get out.
Double entendre.
My first husband had an accent. And my current husband has an accent. So apparently that thematic
right.
is out in my criteria.
Yeah.
So don't recommend that.
So Jason Momoa is so incredibly masculine to me. I feel like he could just stand there and grunt and I'd be okay with it. I want to climb him like a mountain. I want to summit him. Like,
that should be a phrase. I'm going to summit you.
I'm going to summit you. You better stand back.
A tree.
'Cause I'm about to latch on.
I'm sure there's some guys who would be like, okay.
Right.
And there's some would be like, what are you talking about right now? Do you need help?
So when my son and his wife and kids were living with us, I called a emergency household meeting one day. And I was like, guys, we have something to talk about. So we have my son and his wife, my husband, who knows about the whole Jason Momoa thing, and myself. And I was like, we have something serious we need to talk about. And they're like, they're waiting for something serious. And I said, Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet they split. And my son, just knowing the therapy bill is going to go ka-ching, ka-ching. And I said, so here's what I need to know. As a household, boundary-wise, 0 to 10, how comfortable are we if we happen to wander into the kitchen and Jason Momoa is standing there naked cooking eggs for me? Like 0 to 10.
So it's all reality-based.
My husband just shakes his head and laughs because he knows. Like, you got to know that when you're married to you got to know.
Yeah.
My son just says, Jesus Christ, Mom, and walks out of the kitchen. And my daughter-in-law's like, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. No problems with me.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad.
What I like about this whole thing is that we have to prepare people for reality. Like I had a crush on George Clooney for a while.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. And I had to have some very serious conversations with my husband at that time. That if George Clooney and I met, George Clooney was my secret boyfriend. He didn't know.
Yeah, it was so secret. He didn't even know.
Yeah, he didn't know. He wasn't aware.
That's such a big secret. Even he wasn't privy.
Yeah, he wasn't in on it. No, of course not. But I just knew that when we did meet in person, it was game over for him, and him and I would be together forever.
Right.
So I just had to warn my husband at the time, listen, when George and I meet, please don't be hurt when.
Well, my husband and I had a whole exit plan for Russell Wilson.
Yeah. He was one of mine too.
Oh yeah, we shared that one. That was like
that was a shared.
Yeah. So if we rapid fire like current celebrity crushes, Jason Momoa, tippy top. Nobody's ever going to replace him on the tippy top of my list.
Are you listening, Jason Momoa?
Can you imagine? I'm a photographer, and my dream is to photograph him. Well, I mean, right. One of
my photograph.
Yes. So my rapid fire, I love Gerard Butler.
Oh yeah.
I also love Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Jamie from Outlander, what's his name? Sam Heughan. Yep. Pedro Pascal.
Oh yeah.
Daddy of the internet. That's why he's been dibbed.
I don't disagree. Those are all solid.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't pass any of them up. I wouldn't be like, no,
I'm good.
I'd be like,
yeah. I still stand by Russell Wilson as well, even though he's not a Seahawk anymore.
Yeah, well, I don't know about him. I have some other feelings now because he betrayed me by marrying.
I do feel very betrayed.
Singer. Yeah, I feel betrayed. That one stings a little still, so I haven't gotten over that one yet.
I have friends that have photographed them.
Oh.
I'm like, I mean, everybody always says, if we need an assistant, but seriously, if you need an assistant.
I don't know anything about photography, but if you need an assistant,
I will hold a light.
I can hold a light. I can get coffee. I can do that. So some of my other current ones are, so like I said, I still have the Steve Martin and Harrison Ford, of course. But I kind of like the humor and the wittiness. I always go for like these sarcastic personalities. So I like Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot him. How did I forget Ryan Reynolds?
I don't know. How could you? Ryan, she's sorry.
I'm in menopause. Is that?
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of memory issues.
Do you want to know something ironic? Like a half hour before you got here to record, I had like a massive hot flash, and I was like opening the door, trying to cool myself off. And then I was like, oh, now the studio's going to be super cold. But I was just like, how appropriate that I'm like literally sitting here in the middle of a hot flash, like, we should record this.
Yeah. We might just break out into sweat. And it might not be because of Harrison Ford or Russell Wilson.
It's just
Jason Momoa. Yeah, could be that. Always. But yeah, those are kind of my, so Ryan Reynolds. And, and then I don't really think much beyond that anymore because I feel like for those three things to happen at my age, for me to have a fling with Steve Martin, Harrison Ford, I got to do those soon because they're not getting any younger. I love you guys, but you're in your high 70s.
So Dustin Hoffman and Al Pacino just have babies, not with each other, but like, didn't they just have?
The guys that have babies still
was it Dustin Hoffman? Who was it?
They're rich enough.
Robert De Niro. He's like 82 and he just had a baby.
Well, that stuff still works for them. It's just,
see, you got time.
Well, no, I'm not trying to get impregnated. No, that's annoying. It's my husband. Watch this.
Oh.
I'm just going to turn.
Oh, she doped him.
No.
Oh, poor Phil.
Sorry, Phil.
Is it because we're talking about crushes?
Maybe he sensed it. He was like, my Spidey.
My Spidey senses are telling me.
She's trying to hook up with Harrison Ford again.
Phil would be like, okay, grab me a coffee on the way home.
Yeah, probably. It's probably not that he's upset about it. But anyways, going back, that was the Schitt's Creek thing, by the way. Going back to, I got to get, them checked off the list.
Schitt's Creek.
Yes.
Daniel Levy.
I
mean,
I like
I don't have the proper equipment, but I love Daniel Levy.
I do too. I think
love him.
Another one that's witty, funny, smart. I mean, those are always things that I admire. It's not so much about, not so much about looks unless it's Jason Momoa.
He's also a wonderful human.
He seems nice. He does.
He's not an asshole.
Smart and funny.
Yeah.
He can.
Charismatic.
Yeah. These are guys that I also feel like they aren't, now I could be wrong, but I don't feel like they're super conceited. Like they all seem to be pretty normal. I always like that sense of, this is somebody I could sit and have coffee with. And
have you seen the string of, I'm going to go back to Jason Momoa, shocker. Have you seen the string of images where he does like a picture with somebody's girlfriend and he like dips them and is like pushing the man out? Like, that's funny.
Yes.
That's funny as hell. Like, I love that.
Yeah. If he dipped me, I would be afraid I would fall because I'm not dinky.
He could catch you. Yes, you are.
Oh.
He could catch you.
All right. Let's give it a shot, Jason Momoa.
Yes. My husband and I were in Hawaii a couple weeks ago and I caught wind that Jason Momoa was in the same city I was in, and I was like, "Dear Jeff, hit the gas. We're finding him." Like I was on a mission. I'm like stalking his Instagram, and the concierge at our hotel told me that they see him all the time, and I was like, "Send him to the pool." And then we got home, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't get to meet Jason Momoa." He goes, "Just gives us a reason to go back to Hawaii." I was like, "We have a weird marriage." That's like kind of a strange thing to say, but thank you for supporting. He also entered me to win a date with Sam Heughan from Outlander. Wouldn't that be fun? I'm like,
husbandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that for me.
I think maybe, I'm just going to guess this, but I think our husbands might be fine with us going somewhere else without them for a few days.
We just did that. We went to Portland last weekend.
We did. And my husband was fine with that.
So was mine.
I'm sure he's the most relaxed he ever is when I'm gone for a few days.
He loves you
even
so
though
much.
I leave him with 3 chihuahuas. Yes.
Maybe this is 3 chihuahuas.
Yeah. But, so, then and now, you guys might have been writing down your own list, possibly.
Or just a mental note.
Or just making a mental note. And maybe you're trying to now clear your calendar so you can, as Angie so nicely put it, stalk someone's Instagram or, find out where peruse.
We're
I'm
back in perusing.
Yeah.
I'm backing that one in.
Yeah.
That's what I missed.
Peruse someone's social media and maybe find out where they're going to be and maybe buy a plane ticket there. I don't know.
So
maybe just happen to do a little more perusing on the internet and find out where they're staying and possibly book a room somewhere close by.
Right. That's a good choice.
And
that's a great way to spend a weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have the time, the bandwidth, and thousands of dollars at hand to go do that.
So we are in support of celebrity crushes. We would love to know who your celebrity crushes were then and now, and if they transcended both. And I'm going to have to go look up Ralph Macchio, not Macchiato.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go look up and see where he's at now. And thank you guys for listening. We did want to talk about our favorite trend or something this week.
Okay.
Right. So what? Oh my gosh, I had it. Welcome to menopause.
Menopause, you will forget everything.
Oh, I had my trend of the week.
Like 3 minutes ago.
I know what it was. We went to Portland and we went to like Ross and Home Goods.
Oh, yeah.
And we did like a video series. You'll have to check our Instagram to see. We did like, excuse me, ma'am, I'm looking for something really specific. I'm looking for a martini glass with a pug inside it with heart-shaped glasses in mauve. And it's like, oh, would you like 1 or 2? So it's a funny Instagram trend.
Yes, yeah.
So we're kind of hoping to try out these trends so you guys can see how 2 grandmas manage that.
It's not probably going to be very pretty, but it will be probably pretty entertaining.
We're pretty.
Well, I'm not saying we're not pretty. I'm just saying the way we do a trend might not be on trend.
That's fair.
But you know what? We're going to own it 100%.
We're backing it in.
We're going to back it up.
No, backing it.
Back it in.
Means like I'm putting money on that.
Oh.
Backing it in is like,
okay.
Like I stand by.
Thank you for explaining slang.
Maybe that's the trend of the week.
Yeah, maybe it's
Let's start backing it. Maybe it's an Aussie thing.
It could be.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So that was our trend. You'll see some of those out on Instagram. Follow us on our socials because why not? What else do you have to do?
What?
I'm
not assume they don't have busy lives. Anyway.
I'm not saying you're not important, but if you need a little mental break.
So much for listening. And hit subscribe if you enjoyed this or if we made you laugh.
Yeah. And if we didn't, hit it anyway.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap on this episode. If you laughed, related, or just need more, hit subscribe.
Check out the show notes to find us on socials and YouTube and join our Patreon for exclusive extras.
And remember,
we're still hot, just in flashes.